There we go. Konnichiwa. Hello, everybody. Hi, pages. How is everyone doing? 皆様、ページたちごきげんよう元気でしょうか？久しぶりです。It's been a while. Hi. Hopefully, it sounds okay, right? Not sure what happened there. It may have been an update of some sort. Hello, hello. Hope you have fun, Bubba. Hello, hello. Hope you all been well. I'm finally complete. Well, yeah. I think for the most part, yeah, I'm like 99% better. I may have to like clear my throat here and there, because I still get like I get like build up a little bit, but it's way less than it was before. Hello, enjoy your lurk. Oh shucks, darn. I was hoping that it would. Okay, maybe my theory is not applicable to every event. So when I logged in earlier to check something, I saw that Paimon did the thing she does where like you log in and she starts talking about, and she says something. It has to do with this new event that just started. I didn't have my I didn't have my earbuds in, so I didn't hear it, like the audio for it, but I saw it on the screen. And she said something about the Isa bathhouse, like going over there. Let me let me pull up the wiki to like see what she actually said. Even though we're not doing that event right now, I have to focus on the Archon quest, which I started, but I haven't gotten very far. So I'll review what happened, what I've seen so far. Well, let me see. Phantasmal Pals. That's the one. Hello? Did I click it? There it goes. While heading, yeah, okay, Okay, quest. Story. Not the open world dialogue, but the dialogue that you see once you get in the game. I'm feeling a lot better, finally. Thank you. That first weekend was rough. Like, it almost, like, it felt like as bad as a flu, but without the fever. It was bad. Thankfully, the worst part of it only lasted like 2-3 days or so. It was like other symptoms that lasted a long time. Like it was like I didn't have a voice for like several days. And also like energy levels, I was really tired. More than usual. Hold on, my fan is on rotate mode. I want it to stay still. There we go. Thank you. Where's the quest though? Where is the quest though? Is it this? Ah, there it is. Yeah. After experiencing many things, you decide to go to the Isa bathhouse to relax a bit, is the description of the quest. Excuse me. Yeah, see, I still have like a very light lingering cough. But yeah, so like when you log into the game, Paimon's like, phew, it's just been one thing after another lately. Paimon could sure use a break. Why don't we go to Isa bathhouse for a bit? Always nice to rest up before we set off again. Pretty sure this is like something you should do after you do the archon quest. Okay, we're gonna continue the archon quest. Get these notifications away. I do want to pull for Nicole on her weapon, but I have not I have not recovered from pulling for Claron on the Chronicled Wish at all. So I'm really going to like wait until the last day of the banner to like save up. Okay. So yeah, I've started our conquest. Haven't gotten that far. So what's happened is we start out in Nodcry, you know, because we were there for that exhibition event, so canonically that's where we were. And we go to talk to Catherine. And wait, why am I here? I didn't miss anything, right? Yeah. Okay. And I already talked to them over there. I already talked to him. I'm gonna go over here just in case. So we go to Catherine, the Catherine and Notcry, and yeah, okay, this is the same thing. And she's like, "Oh, this letter came for you," and me and Paimon are like, "Oh, really? Okay. Well, who is it from?" So we get the letter, and actually, you know what? I'm gonna pull that quest up really quick just so I have it. I don't want to get it. I don't want to be inaccurate. What's the quest called again? Okay. Well, the overall act is all falls to all falls to emptiness. Quests. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Hold on. Players are recommended to complete the following quests first for a better experience. I'm guessing I did these quests already because I didn't have the recommended quests button, but now I need to check. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything by accident. Just trans domain. It lets you do the trans domain even if you haven't completed the quest yet. That's something that's been a feature for a little while now, which is nice. Personally, I like to do the quest first. Even if I fall behind. I'm not like in a rush like other people. I don't need to be like, I need to level my character now. But I feel relieved that I don't have to do anything because actually there's a long list of world quests that's recommended to do, and I guess I did them already. I pressed the space instead of alt tab. Okay, obviously you need to have been caught up with the Archon quest. And you need to have done Nahida's story quest and Sino's story quest. I did those. And then several world quests. I'm glad I did those. I don't remember them, but I kind of think I should check if I've done them though. Because I wonder if the... No. It would show the recommended quest button if it... Wait, hold on. I'm paranoid. Hold on. Maybe it's just not showing there on that screen, but it shows here. Following a tranquil stay in Nodcry, you check in with Catherine to see if anything noteworthy has happened lately. Yeah, that's how it starts. Yeah. Okay. Travel log. Hello. Okay. I like this new feature a lot. Get to see everything. Oh yeah, I didn't do Linnea's story quest yet. This is so I love going back and looking at everything. Okay, let me go back to all the way to Mondstadt. Ah, the music is I love it. I love that they play the music. Konnichiwa. I've done everything for them. The story collection here. What have I not done? Oh, the hangout events. Oh, I haven't fully completed any hangout event. I've only started a couple. What? What's this? Oh, okay, just kidding. That's the limited time rewards button to let you know, hey, you should probably do this. Okay. But I need to double check, make sure I've done these world quests before I go any further, because I want context for everything. Aranyaka. Okay, let me read this. Fine, I'll create an account since I use this wiki so much. It was like, we noticed you're using an ad blocker. Yeah, because the ads are so bad on Fandom Wiki. It makes the page so slow and laggy. And like the page is bouncing around everywhere because all the ads are different sizes and shapes and there's videos and so annoying. I'll make an account. Happy? Okay. Oh, it's actually much nicer. Logging into an actual account. Okay, Aranyaka. Oh, it's so much faster. Should have done this a long time ago. I was gonna be okay. I was just gonna be okay with having like an ad blocker. It loads so fast. Pretty sure. Is that the Aranara one? It is the Aranara one. Let's see. I don't think I've completed it like 100%. Yeah, Dream Nursery. I'm in part 2. Oh, I think I might need to actually do these first. Okay. Players are recommended to complete the following quests for better experience. Archon Quest Interlude Chapter Act 3, Inversion of Genesis. Which one is that one? That must have been the one we did already. I mean, like the previous one. Inversion of Genesis. Interlude. Prelude. Wait. What is this? Let's get the. Which one is that one? Act 3. Inversion of Genesis is the third active interlude chapter of the Archon quests. What version is this in from? This must be a long time ago, actually. Is this... Oh, that's way back version 3.3. Okay. Never mind. The new Archon quest is 8 hours. Okay, thank you. Yeah. That's probably why they added the saving feature, which I'm super appreciative of. Okay. I did do Nahida's story quest, and I have Devasino's story quest. Okay. World Quest Series Aranyaka Part 4. In the end, the forest will remember. I don't think I've completed it. I have not. I'm only in Part 2. Okay. I'm gonna do the difficult thing, and I'm gonna actually I'm gonna work on these world quests. I wish it let me know, like in the recommended like give a recommended quests button. It doesn't give it here. It usually does. Glad I checked this. Okay. But let me read this. People just excuse me. People describe wisdom in many different ways. An eternal garden, an imperishable monument, an ancient tree that reaches the sky. And from these they extract what they most desire. A flower, a stone, a leaf. Wisdom also seeps into every dream, for better or for worse, flowing like a stream, projecting itself as the shadow of a tree over every corner of the world. Thus, the catastrophe that lurks in dreams manifests itself. Now, it is descending. Okay, I guess we're gonna work on all these quests. Okay. And it's been so long since I've done anything on this quest, I don't remember so much of it. Let me go to... Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, I'm gonna read the summary of part 1. I'm so glad for the summary. As a traveler and Paimon leave Gandharvaville, they hear a cry for help, finding a female forest watcher fighting some fungi off. This is from part 1 of the Aranyaka quest. After eliminating the troublesome monsters, the forest watcher introduces herself as Rana. Rana offers to guide them to Vimara village, and which they accept. This sounds familiar. Oh yeah, the children! As the children of Vimara village. As they walk to the village, they come upon a withering zone, with Rana explaining, if they hadn't cleared it with Tinari before, about the dangers of the zone, especially to humans without a vision. The traveler restores the area before Paimon remarks about the mysterious creatures they saw earlier when they arrived in Sumeru. Rana recognizes them as the Aranara, but they're dismissed as tales. You did all the Sumeru quests and still couldn't remember NPCs. Yeah, it's a lot, right? Yeah. They finally reach the village where Rana introduces them to Amadia and Alfonso. There, the traveler learns that the children of the village have gone missing recently. I remember this. They had tried to search for them to no avail, only for them to inexplicably return several days later with no recollection of what happened. The traveler suspects that the children are hiding something and tries to get information by appeasing them with stories, but is unsuccessful. After telling the stories, Rana asks the traveler to help her deal with some new withering zones that appeared. Into the woods. During the patrol, the traveler eliminates several withering zones on their route. Afterwards, Rana states that their next job is to control the local spiner crocodile population, as their numbers have been growing too high recently. Paimon is surprised that they aren't handling the withering, but Rana explains that a forest watcher's job is to also ensure the ecosystem is in perfect balance. After thinning the spiner crocodile numbers, they head to a reserve camp to stay for the night. The traveler and Paimon collect firewood while Rana prepares some curry. Rana then briefly talks about the Aranara, who were visited by another gold-haired human, which gets the traveler and Paimon's interest before they sleep. It's brother. Rana, a vision-holding NPC. Was she the first one? We see like a bunch in that land, but I don't remember who's like the first NPC we see with a vision. The Lost Child. After getting a good night's sleep, the trio prepare to return to Vimara village when they spot Iotam running in the distance. Some Eremites appear chasing him, but they drive them off before heading into the caves where they're ambushed by the Fatui. However, they defeat them and continue heading deeper into the cave where they find Iotam bubbled in the middle of a withering zone. Rana, seeing Iotam in danger, Iotham? I'm pronouncing it in the way I think it would be pronounced, like with from that region, decides to charge into the withering zone despite being aware that she could not withstand its effects due to lacking a vision. Okay, she doesn't have a vision. The traveler assists her in clearing the zone and freeing Iotam. However, the short and brief exposure has caused Rana to fall sickly ill, forcing them to leave her behind to return Iotam back to the village. Then they return to get her, but discover her missing, albeit with some traces of energy left behind. Following the trail, they run into a strange hut where they meet Arana. This is like coming back to me. A member of the Aranara who explains that Rana was sickened by Marana and needs a bija to be restored. That's why we're getting a bija. Okay, I forgot. I forgot that we're doing this for Rana. It directs them to Vanarana to begin the process of curing her. Part 2, Dream Nursery. That's where I am. So, let's see. Oh, do I have the bija now? Oh, we're getting closer to getting the bija. She might have been if we don't count delusions. I don't count delusions. I specifically call them something else. Okay. So we're at the third part of the Dream Nursery section. Okay. Okay. I love that this has a summary. Thank you so much to the people who make the Genshin wiki, by the way. I cannot thank them enough. So, okay. The world of Aranara. Arana tells the traveler and Paimon that in order to reach Vanarana, they need to play the rhythm of the great dream to enter. That's right. We have the lyre, and we have to like play. You have to go to a specific place and play the song. Oh, thank you for subscribing. However, Paimon is worried about attracting whopper flowers, so the traveler decides to get an instrument instead. Returning to Vimara village, the traveler talks to Amadia and acquires a vintage lyre that Amadia got from a bard from Mondstadt that visited the village. I wonder who that could be. As they travel to Vanarana, Paimon summarizes the recent events. When they arrive, they find nothing except a strange arch and play the song, bringing them into the dream world and completing a challenge. Then they run into an Aranara who's naturally terrified of them. The Aranara then introduces itself as Arama. While they recognize them as the Golden Nara, the rest of the Aranara are still scared, and thus Arama assigns them some tasks and around Vanarana to gain their trust. There's a lot of very similar names with the Aranara. After completing the tasks, Arama has them play the song again on a silapna to bring them into the Aranara's home. Meeting with the village elder Araja, they learn that in order to produce a bija to save Rana, they would need to host a festival Utsava. That's right, we were doing all these different things for the festival. However, as many of the Aranara are not in the village, the festival can't start until they return, and as such, the traveler has to go get them. I remember that was definitely a task, having to go find all of them. Children of the Forest. The traveler goes on an adventure with the Aranara by helping them in the various events that follow. Encounter in the Woods. The dialogue in this quest serves as an introduction to the quests: the rhythm that leads to the Gilly Path, the rhythm that nurtures the Sprout, and the rhythm that reveals the Beastie Trail. Right. yeah, like there's I remember like we go to different places and do different things, and we find the other Aranara that we need. Agnihotra Sutra. The traveler and Paimon help Aranakin and Aragaru obtain the plants needed for the Arahaoma, a ritual necessary to enter Matiyima to cure it. They obtain the Zora mushroom in a cave in Gandharvaville and the Barsam flower in the realm of Kab. The group then meets up with Aranaga in so many names, Matiyima forest, where they obtain the Yajna grass. The Aranara then make the Arahaoma and offer it to the Jamikai Omars in Jamika Yomars in order to access Matiyima. He accepts, and the group enters Matiyima and eradicates the Marana, which is the withering. The Aranara then stays in Matiyima to listen to her stories. An unwavering culinary dream. Meeting up with Arapakati, she tasks them with finding her lost brothers who are out across the forest. This lore is quite something considering the game. I mean, that's just it, right? Like, people have set like very little expectation for a gacha game, but then you know you have something like this. And this is not the only gacha game that has such a deep background in lore, by the way. Like these type of deep lore world, like universes, exist in other games as well. I lost my spot. The traveler finds the four brothers, Arachatora, Arapas, Arasaka, and Arapala, I think it's Arapala, and help them with their cooking, although they find nothing special with their dishes. When they return home to Vanarana, Arapakati scolds them. I remember this. She proceeds to explain to the traveler that while they're not actually related, when the Nara Varuna visited them, they taught them how humans ate, sparking their interest in cooking. She asked them to help them prepare human food during the festival since they wouldn't understand it. I'm trying. To my defense, you have to remember that this is a Chinese development team, so they're coming up with names that sound like Indian or like, you know, South Asian, and it may not be accurate. Varuna Gata. While we're walking around the Yasna monument, the traveler and Paimon spot an Aranara being attacked by fungi. I remember this. They rescue the Aranara, who introduces itself as Arapandu. Arapandu brings them to Apam Woods, where Paimon notes that the air is extremely off. Arapandu explains that it is a result of the Varuna contraption not being maintained since the original creators were long deceased, and the Nara Varuna was nowhere to be seen, as they had fixed the device when it went wrong. Many gacha did? Yeah. After clearing out some fungi that were getting stronger from the abnormal rain, Arapandu brings them to a rest stop, quote unquote, and guides them to a maintenance area consisting of branches and leaves which were improperly positioned. After positioning them correctly, the device starts to function properly. I don't remember what this device is. Although there are 3 more scattered in the area, and Arapandu tasks them with helping out its kin, Aranakula, Arabailika, and Arakunti. The traveler finds the 3 and assists them in fixing the Varuna contraption, allowing them to enter the main component, where they find a winged dendro shroom responsible for the damage. After chasing it and around the lair, they finally kill it, restoring the contraption. Arapandu teaches them the music to use the contraption before the 4 head to Vanarana to partake in the festival. We're almost there. Sprouting seedlings. After the events of Varunagata, Aranakula goes back to Vanarana to take care of the Vanarana nursery alongside Arakara. The traveler and Paimon visit them, and they plan to Vasmurti into the soil to grow Vipairas. Aranakula tells the traveler and Paimon that there are 12 more Vasmurti in nurseries outside of the dream world. This sounds familiar. It's getting dark. Sun's going down. Okay. So yeah, okay, and now for a better reunion, that's where I am. After helping the various members of Aranara, the traveler and Paimon decide to return and check on Nana. That's what I'm doing. Okay. That's what I'm doing now. Gotta go. Is my audio at max? It is. Okay. What? Terminate the treacherous transport. Where is it though? Huh? Did I? Oh, okay. There she is. Huh? Adana is not here. Nana seems... Paimon wants to say she's having a sweet dream, but that doesn't sound right. A blurry image appears in the bubble that envelops Nana. You are enthralled by the image. You are in a forest where everything looks massive and serene. You feel very comfortable here. Rays of sunshine peek through the sparkling gold leaves, with grass as tall as you swaying quietly all around, gently caressing your hand as you walk by. You hear the sound of distressed crying amid the musical melody of the wind blowing through the trees and flowing water. Following the sound, you find a small girl. She looks like she has worn herself out from crying and fallen asleep in the meadow. You walk up to her and softly sing a song that can calm all beings. Hey, what's going on, Kosmika? Paimon's glad you're okay. Paimon was so worried. You look like you were going to pass out. Nada, Kosmika, you're all here. Whoa, you freaked Paimon out. Whoa. Whoa, I'm sure I've seen this scene before. Jeez, you Aranara, why are you always spooking people like that? You said whoa first, White Floaty. It's Paimon, not White Floaty. Arana was in the ground to preserve Ararakalari powers. This way, Narana won't wither, but Bija still needed for her to be strong again. Wait, Narana is Nana? Yeah, okay. Okay, Paimon got it. By the way, what just happened to Kosmika? I explained what I saw. That should be Arana's memory. Memory? Oh, let Arana explain. Memories and dreams are Aranara's power, their most precious things. With memories and dreams, Aranara can use Ararakalari to help Nara and Aranara in need of help. Some Nara can sense the memories of Ararakalari. Nara Kosmika is one of them. Sounds like Ararakalari is something very important. It was you who used Ararakalari to protect Iotam in that cave, right? Yes, it was Arana. Nara Iotam, Nara Kavus, and Nara Sudabe are all friends, so Arana protected them. We hang out in the forest a lot, so Arana taught them things about the forest and language of the plants. They're very good friends, just like Narana. About the missing kids. Right, before Iotam, Kavus, and Sudabe went missing too, but they were brought back to the village later. Was that also you? Yes. Arana noticed some bad Nara and Nara Valuka taking them, so Arana helped Nara Kavus and Nara Sudabe run back when the bad Nara weren't looking. I see. About the kids' lost memories. But why couldn't they remember anything? Arana made little Nana sleep and dream, then removed the bad stuff in their dreams. So when they grow, just like saplings growing into big trees, they won't become bad. Otherwise, little Nana would be afraid. If always afraid, they would believe in the power of fear and grow up to be scary bad Nana. They're Arana's friends, so Arana didn't want them to become bad Nana. That makes sense. Let's hope so. About the bad Nara. Arana would never forgive them. The bad Nara aren't children of the forest. They bring a group of bad Nara Valuka with them. There is a strange Nara in Vimara village. He's not a child of the forest, but a child of snow. He looks like a good Nara. He often hangs around the little Nara and they talk about him too. That's why Arana thinks he is good. But Arana has also seen him talking to the bad Nara about Aranana. Aranara. No! In Vimara village. Is he with the Fitui? Someone's out to get the kids? How could this be? Paimon doesn't even want to think about it. People in the Vimara village should treat each other like family. Not to mention that it was that person who caused Rana to become like this. We'll get that person. Right, we'll get that person no matter what. Promise me, Nara Kosmika and Paimon. Promise that you'll punish that bad Nara, so Nara Iotam, Nara Kavus, and Nara Sudabe will not be afraid, so that they will grow up like tree sprouts into big healthy Nara. Alright, I'll do my best. Narana is all grown up now, so she can't see Arana anymore, but that's okay. Arana is happy knowing she's fine. I haven't played with Narana for a long time. Oh, that's right. They knew her when she was little. Many suns have risen and set, and many moons have appeared in the sky. Many fruits grew, then returned to the land. Narana grew taller and taller. She was first about Arana's height, and then the size of a small tree. That was when she stopped playing with Arana. Arana told her many stories about the forest. Star shrooms are the reflection of stars from the sky. Seeing the Nilotpala lotus bloom means that you'll be lucky until the next moonrise. Arana will teach Nara Iotam and his friends the same. Arana hopes they will grow up fine like Narana. Oh, but they should never run into Marana like Nana did. Will they forget the encounters when they grow up, just like Nana? Nara Iotam, Nara Kavus, and Nara Sudabe will also grow up. It's okay if they forget, because in the end, the forest will remember. Nothing will be lost. Oh. The forest will remember. No good thing ever fades away. All pains will become the nourishment of something beautiful. Arana, Nara, Kosmika, Paimon. Arana hasn't seen you for quite a while. Where's the Paimon? Are we going back for Festival Utsava? Yes, it's ready now. Everyone's waiting for Nara, Kosmika, and Paimon. Hooray! Festival Utsava! Arana, aren't you coming with us? Arana will not go. If Arana is away for too long, Arara Kalari won't hold up and Arana will be in danger. So, no festival for Arana. Oh. It's okay. As long as Nara, Kosmika, and Paimon are happy, so will Arana, Arama, and everyone at Fanarana. Yeah, the Bija needs you, Arana. Arana will be ready by then. Oh, this is for you, Nara Kosmika. A flower? Yes, please take good care of her. I'll keep it safe. Thank you, Nara Kosmika. Let's get back then, Nara Kosmika and Paimon. Oh, that's, yeah, I guess it's a big cutscene or something I can't cancel right away, or it's gonna be a long sequence. Yeah, we'll go. See you later, Arana. See you later. You return to Vanarana with Arama. We're back, Arata. Finally, everyone's been waiting. Festival Utsava has started, but it's not in full swing yet since Nara friends didn't get back till now. There are so many Aranara here. Can we prepare the bija once the festival is over? It's been a real grind adventure like this, huh? Let's just enjoy the festivities right now, Kosmika. You must enjoy yourselves, Nara, Kosmika, and Paimon. Yes, I'll see you later. It's so full of life and joy, our hard work didn't go to waste. Enjoy the... Huh? It went away. Enjoy the festival? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Enjoy the festival Utsava with Aranara in the Vanarana in the dream. Am I not in... I am. Oh, it's Nana Kosmika. We have learned many lost tunes thanks to you, Paimon and Arama. You're well acquainted with the art of singing, right? I'm alright, I guess. Then please, what was the Nana phrase again? Let me borrow your ears or something like that? I think you meant lend me your ears. Oh, that's right, I remember! We actually sing a little bit in a quest. We sing a line. Is that how it's supposed to be? Anyway, let's meet again later. I'm really not sure what I'm supposed to do. How do I enjoy the festival with the Aranara? Do I have to talk to all of... Huh? Are they all quests? Nana, Kosmika, and Paimon, don't worry. The baddies that made Vanarana sick won't be coming back. Thank you, Nana, Kosmika, and Paimon for helping Araraikan protect Vanarana. Araraikan has flowers for you. Oh, I do talk to them. Okay. Take the flowers, friends of Araraikan. Oh, I see. I get there. Okay. I see. There's so many. Nana, Kosmika, and Paimon, thanks to your help, the Varuna contraption is now in good shape, and so is the Ashavan realm. All Aranara have returned to Vanarana for the celebration of Festival Utsava, like birds returning to their nests. There are too many of them to, like, create a unique voice for them. I can't do it. The angry rain becomes gentle again, and Aranakula finally gets to take care of the garden, growing Vipaidas, happy Vipaidas. Happy Vipadias make happy lanterns, and happy lanterns light the happy festival Utsava. Nara, Kosmika, Paimon, the garden is doing great now, and festival Utsava was a blast. Thank you for your help with healing the Varuna contraption and bringing Aranakula back. All's well that ends well. Speaking of which, I'm quite curious about something. Why is Nara Varuna named Nara Varuna? Oh, it's because that Nara helped us heal the Varuna contraption. Then what's his real name? No idea. Nara Varuna never told us his name. His real name. I see. Nara Kosmika has also helped a lot. Oh, I think Nara Varuna is a brother. Nara Kosmika is a brave Nara and has overcome many difficulties. That we can gather here together at Festival Utsava makes me very happy. If it wasn't obvious, Nara is what they call humans. We have something for Nara Kosmika. This is how Aranara say thank you. Nara Kosmika will like it, and so will Paimon. Here is an Aranara flower for brave Nara and Paimon. Arakara also has a flower. It's not a Vipadias, but still, it's for Nara Kosmika and Paimon. Nara Kosmika, Paimon, thanks for everything you did for Vana. We Aranara will never forget our friends. Why am I walking in the water? Festival Utsava. Feels familiar. Eh? It's White Floaty. And the Golden Nada. It's the Nada friend, and the Nada friend's friend. Hope you will have fun during Festival Utsava. A friend's friend is also our friend. Golden Nada and White Floaty are both Aragavi's friends. So yeah, the Aranara are, they're like basically like forest spirits. They're like, and they're the kind that you can only see when you're a little kid, but then when you grow up, you can't see them anymore. Golden Nada, Arakanta has heard so much about you. You are a good Nada. Will you play with Arakanta? Arakanta's game is simple and fun. Listen to the rules, Nada. Arakanta will summon a lot of dendro particles, which are Aranara hiding in the circle. Nada is a big and powerful Rishbolan tiger. Come and chase Aranara. If the Rishbolan tiger catches all the Aranara in a short time, then Nada wins. Good? Nada willing to play game with Arakanta now? Yeah, sure. Sure. Hooray, let's start! Here we go. I will act as the tiger. Where are the other ones? Hello? Uh-oh. Huh? Oh, that way. Oh, I see why they're calling it or describing it as a tiger. Where's the last one? Oh no! Where's the last one? Huh? Where is it? Huh? No! I didn't see it anywhere. I'm confused. What'd you get? Nada didn't win, but it's okay. Arakanta will play with Nada again. Ugh. Yes. Oh, I went the wrong way last time, I think. Wait, no. Oh, I found it. Okay, I see what I did. Yay. So much fun! Arakanta is very happy playing games with Golden Nada. And Nada is so fast, so amazing, like a real tiger. It is fun playing with other Aranara and real Rishbolan tigers, but playing with our new friend, our Nada friend, is even more fun. Why would the Rishbolan tiger chase Aranara? The Rishbolan tiger and Aranara are friends, and friends play together. But Arakanta noticed that Nada are afraid of the Rishbolan tiger. That's why Arakanta came up with a new game for Festival Utsava. Thank you, Nada. Here's an Aranara flower for Golden Nada. Thanks. I think I might have to turn on my room light. I only have my desk lamp on. Who else do I need to talk to? someone above? What? Is someone inside here? No. Who else do I need to speak to? Oh, up there. Not a friend. Arama has told many stories of you. You are Nara full of courage and wisdom. Come challenge Araisha's riddles. Okay. Good, Nara. Araisha's riddles are tasty. Tasty. Round and red and good to eat. It hangs on a tree, moist and sweet. An apple, yeah? Hangs on a tree? That's not an apple, though. That's a berry. Those are not food. The rest are not food. Do I have something? Wait. Oh. These are not on... Oh, wait. Is it this? Wrong answer. Please think again, good Nara. What? Do I not have any apples? Do I have to go get apples? I have apples. What do you mean? What do I... Huh? Round and red and good to eat. It hangs on a tree, moist and sweet. Wrong? Uh-oh. Is there something I don't have in my possession right now? That's hard to believe. Round and... Can't be a tomato. Which one is it? Round and... That's a flower. Is there something in Sumeru that I don't have right now? I have apples though. Oh, wait, wait. Okay, I see. I didn't know I had to go to the other section, or the other tab. This one is easy. There are more delicious riddles to follow, so come again. It was apple. It exists in dreams and no other place. A must for Festival Utsava space. Oh. This is easy too. Aranara all know it. Good Nara is Aranara's friend and naturally knows it. Let me give you one more riddle. This one is difficult. Even Araja wouldn't know it. There are stars in the sky and it is on the land. Stars cannot see the sun and it doesn't love the sun either. Oh, I know. I know. Good Nara, all correct. Good Nara is clever Nara. Clever Nara, smarter than Araja. Would Nara be willing to be Aresha's friend? Of course. Yes, flower for you. Aresha will think of more good riddles. Come play with Aresha again, friend. There's Araja. Nara Kazmika, Paimon, we meet again. You look very happy, Araja. Ho ho, I am indeed very happy to see Vanarana so lively, with so many Aranara having returned home. Ah, I never thought I'd be able to participate in Festival Utsava in person. You haven't participated in it before?
The stories say that I did participate. It was long time ago. I, Aramuhukunda, Arana, Araji, many of us Aranara celebrated Festival Utsava together with Nara Varuna. It was a very difficult time, but we still laughed and sang together during Festival Utsava. I like this story very much.
Hello. Huh? Then you did participate, didn't you? Thank you.
Oh, I did participate in the stories, but I no longer remember that. Those stories were all things that Anana and the others told me later.
Anaja's starting to sound a lot like a grandpa. Maybe Anaja's just getting too old and can't remember clearly.
Perhaps this is for the best. Anyway, Nara Kosmika, Paimon, will you take this?
It's a flower.
Yes, I hope that this flower will follow you in your future travels.
I'll accept it, thanks.
Nara time is much more precious than Aranara time, so I will not keep you from enjoying yourselves. Go look for Arakavi later. He is also preparing for the Festival Utsava ceremony.
I have a feeling that I'm gonna take like a huge amount of emotional damage by the end of this. I've seen hints of stuff from back when this was current. I did already take like I did already experience a lot of emotional damage from a different quest involving the Aranara. So I'm probably gonna be destroyed after this.
My brothers have all done some self-reflection. Festival Utsava is a happy occasion, so Arapakati shouldn't get mad.
That's right, Arapakati. Don't get mad. Happy occasions should be celebrated with the taste of happiness. It's time to show off the results of our cooking training. I have been waiting for a long while. Oh, I remember them, yeah! Yay, it's the Festival Utsava Feast! Paimon's been waiting for this. Alright, the Festival Utsava Feast. Best we not get our hopes too high. Water from Varanana is the best water and makes the best soup. Nara will love it for sure. I shall deliver the taste of happiness to Nara Kosmika and Paimon and let them teach my brothers. It's the only way to make food Nara will like. That's how guests should be treated. Would you mind teaching them to cook, Nara Kosmika? Sure. They're all ready. We can start now. Cooking minigame? Oh. Oh, I talked to brothers. The head mushroom has been ready for a while now. My super fragrant head mushroom. But I'm not very good at gauging the heat, so please come take a look, Nara Kosmika. Fire is kind of dangerous to Aranara, so let's go help control it. Oh, just flame. Will this do? Yes, we'll have a supreme delicacy. You can bet on that. Oh, okay. I don't have to do anything. I just talk to them. Okay. Oops. And then Arasaka. Needs more of that taste of happiness. Whoa, that's enough! Huh? Arapakati mentioned that we must make Nara happy with food, so Paimon is right. I'll add less of it. There you go, that should do. The best water, but there's nothing left of it after my practice runs. Would Nara Kosmika mind getting some water from the north of Vanarana for Arapas? Well, guess we got to help out, Kosmika. Oh, well, time to get water. Okay. North of it? Is over here? Where the water is? Here? Huh. Is there something I have to interact with? North of Vanarana? How north? How north? Oh. Okay. Up here or where am I going? If I go any further, I'm gonna leave the quest area. Oh, you know,
I just had a sudden strong craving for cola. This water? What? What do I do? What do I do? How do I get water? Hello? Or do I just do I like say I did it and just talk to him again? What? No, oops. Huh? Water? What? I'm confusion. Wait, what do I do? Where do I go? Where do I go to get the water? Hello? One second. I'm gonna go turn on my light, my room light. It's kind of dark now. Thank you. Yeah, there was something going around, definitely. A friend of mine was sick the week prior. For the most part, I kept she was very careful. So when I was around her, I didn't catch it. I doubt there's a small chance it could have been from her, because it may have been something that needed like a longer incubation time than normal. Otherwise, I think I got it from someone at work. Even though I wasn't like in super close proximity with most people. I don't know. I don't know how I caught it. I really don't. I'm so confused. I don't know where I'm supposed to go to get this water. Wiki, help me. Festival Utsaba. Let me go find the actual quest. Taste of Happiness. Here we go. Water for the location is next to Aramani, who is actually at the south of Vanarana. What? South? Oopsies. Next to Aramani? Aramani. Well, this is south. Where am I going? You're around folks who don't believe in covering their mouths when coughing, so I had a cough for about a week. Oh no, that stinks. I'm sorry. Yeah, unfortunately there are people like that. Thankfully, my coworkers for the most part are really, really good about it. Like there are even a few people that still wear masks daily, which is really nice. Even though they're fine and they're just being extra careful. And everyone is clean, washes their hands. Well, I hope they wash their hands. I've seen most people wash their hands whenever they need to touch something that other people aren't coming in contact with. Generally, people have common sense at my work. Okay, so
regarding my PC, I still don't know what was exactly wrong with my graphics card. I thought it may have been the driver, so I did a complete reinstall. I manually uninstalled the driver and did a manual clean install of the driver. That didn't help. And I've tried so many different things, and the only thing left, one of the only things left really, was that it was just hardware failure, and it probably may have been due to me. I feel like it may be connected to when I changed out the fans on the graphics card. I don't know if you guys remember. I don't remember talking about it. It was a while back though. One of the fans on the graphics card stopped working, so I took it out and like I put new fans on the graphics card. Like I bought a replacement part for it, and then after that it was fine. But it feels like the problem started after that. Maybe it's because the fan wasn't from the original manufacturer, so that it wasn't, you know, working perfectly. I don't know. And the thing is that it only really was a problem when I was playing Final Fantasy. It would happen here and there, but then it started happening more frequently, which is why I was getting like really anxious and like frustrated about it. And so I decided to oh wait, before this actually, I did mention it that I put in a new PSU power supply. I put a new power supply. That was so frustrating to put in. After all that work and spending money on a good power supply, didn't fix the problem. And I mentioned, you may have seen it in Discord. My case is literally being held closed by tape. Like I have orange tape holding like one side of the case, like the panel that. So like my case, the panels can open on the left side and the right side. The left side is like the one you open more off, like the easier to open one, because that's like the open side where you can swap out parts. The right side is like the back of the motherboard, and that's where the original like I originally got it from iBuyPower. That's where they put all of the actually no, that's not where iBuyPower put it. That's where my friend's brother put all of the. He kind of like squished all of the cables on the right side behind the rack of where the motherboard is on. And so I didn't properly. The sizes are parts of, or yeah. I didn't, okay, so I checked the dimensions of the power supply that I was about to buy, and I was like, oh, okay, it's thinner than the power supply I currently have, but longer, but that should be fine. It will fit fine in there. I thought it would fit fine in there. It didn't fit fine in there. Oh my gosh, it was a headache. I had to take out like one of the racks that was holding, like a part of the rack that was holding a hard drive on the bottom, just so I could fit the power supply. And the power supply isn't even like sitting in there properly. And the cables for the power supply, there's like a lot of them, and they're like thick, so they don't fit inside the case completely, which is why I have the tape holding the side panel closed. So like there's like a big gap open on the side panel. And yeah, and like I said,
It didn't even fix the problem. It wasn't a power problem. I don't know. I think it was just the graphics card like starting to die. Yeah, it will open airflow. That's the one good thing. Do I have a picture of it? I'm not going to take a picture of it. Or maybe I did take a picture of it? Let me check my phone. I'm not going to take a picture of it though. Because I may have shared it elsewhere and I don't want to dox myself. No, I didn't take a picture of it. No, I didn't take a picture of it. Okay. And I'm not going to. But just imagine a white... It's not a cardboard box. It's a white case with orange tape holding the right panel closed. The right panel is like a gap is open. Maybe I can like open paint and like draw it for you guys. Hold on. Let me open paint. Why is it like this? This is not art. This is not art. Got it? Does it not work? It just shows black for on my screen. What the heck? Wait, yeah, that didn't work. Let me try something else. Who am I to say that it isn't? I guess. What do I do? What do I do? Why didn't it work? Did I do game capture? It's not a game though. Oh, I guess that works, huh? Okay. Where do I change the size of the brush? Oh, is it this? Oh. Okay, so here's my case. Hold on, let me look at it. Here's where the Blu-ray drive used to be. It's now open. Now it's an open gap. I had to take the Blu-ray drive out to make room for the for cooling fans that I put in. And then here's it says I buy power here. I took it over better. And then here is like it's just like a panel of like mesh just for display purposes. Like it doesn't even like open into the actual inside of the case. It's just like because there's like plastic behind it. When I originally built it,
I asked for a Blu-ray drive myself. I added that on. It was an optional thing. Yeah, it should be for airflow, but yeah. So like whenever I clean it, I have to take out this front panel. Yeah. And then so like the side panel is like, instead of it so the right side panel, instead of being right up against, you know, like slid into the spot where the right panel is supposed to be, it's like open like this. And like you can see like a little bit of the cables sticking out here, and have like strips of orange paint holding it close. Not paint, orange tape. And like yeah, that's the one in the front. And then like I have a few pieces like on the top, and in the back on this like the same as the front. I have a piece on the back that's holding it close. That's what it looks like. It's really bad and ugly, but this is just temporary. I have decided to use super glue. I can't because I can't. It's like the cables of the power supply, they take up too much space. There's no way to like on the bottom inside where the power supply is, there's no room. Literally no room, because the new power supply, it's thinner but longer. Cut the cables. Yeah, so, but yeah, after this struggle, I was so exhausted after I finally got it in. Like, someone helped me put like the tape together. Like, someone helped me like as best as I could, and they were like, just put tape together. It doesn't matter as long as it's working. I'm like, yeah, I guess. But no, like after this, and like after realizing that nothing else I was doing was gonna help, I decided, okay, I really cannot fix this computer because the case is too small for modern parts. I literally can't. And if I have to fix something again, I'm just going to buy a new computer. I'm gonna buy a new PC. So that's my plan. I'm gonna get a new PC. I decided to not go the route of like I did with this PC. I bought it from iBuyPower. iBuyPower is one of those sites, companies where you can choose what parts you want. So generally, and so they build it for you, and then they send it to you. I thought it would be like, and I bought this during a sale. I think it may have been Black Friday. It was either Black Friday or it was one of those holiday sales. It may have been Black Friday. Had to massage the power cables into place. Yeah. It wasn't. Yeah, it was pre-built in the sense that they built it for me, but I chose the parts. Yeah. And I thought it would be great because I was like, yeah, I want a custom-built PC, like upgrade from like my previous PCs where they were all pre-built. I just bought them from like a store, you know. Gamer. I'm a gamer. I want a good PC. It didn't take that long for things to start going bad. This PC is essentially no longer what it was when I first bought it because I've replaced so many parts. It's basically a new PC at this point. And this PC was my first this
this was my exposure, my first time getting into putting in parts myself, and I am I am not qualified for this. I don't know what I'm doing. My hands hurt so bad after I was done with putting in the PSU, the power supply. And like when I was putting in the replacement fans on the graphics card, I was so scared I was going to break it. You have no idea. That's like the most stressful thing I've ever done in my entire life. The only original part from the original build, yeah, essentially. Like mine, I've replaced the motherboard, I've replaced the graphics card, I've replaced the cooler fans, I've replaced the power supply more than once. The only thing really that's still in there is like the hard drive, and I've the CPU I replaced as well. The only thing that's still the same is the case, really. Case luckily fits everything, but if I ever need to replace the motherboard and anything on it, if it's in a corner, it's going to be a tight fit. Yeah. But yeah, no, like this was my first experience at like, you know, swapping out parts and building, like, so when I had to essentially rebuild my computer, I was like, I cannot do this. I don't know what I'm doing. I asked my friend's brother to do it for me, and thankfully he did it. It was a little messy, but it's okay. Like in terms of cable management, but it's fine. It's fine. He didn't have to help me. I didn't have to pay him or anything. He did it out of the kind of his heart. I think see, that's the thing. If I'm going to get a new case, I'm just gonna get a new PC. So this is what I've decided. I'm gonna get a new PC. But what I ended up deciding to do is I ordered a new case. I ended up pre-ordering the Final Fantasy XIV height case, and so I won't get that for a little while. And my plan is when I get that case, I'm gonna take the case with me, and I'm gonna go to a micro center, and I'm gonna have them help me build it, because I don't have the patience or the experience to do it myself. At this point. So, but because it's gonna be a while before I get the case, I couldn't keep going with the way my graphics card has been going. It would really basically make it impossible for me to play Final Fantasy XIV. Is it made of glass? I don't know. I don't actually. Let me take a look. I don't think it is. Height. Is underscore Enix? Yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, I clicked on the HoloLive one instead. The HoloLive ones are really cute too. If the Final Fantasy one wasn't there, I may have gotten a HoloLive one. Let's see. Tech specs? I don't think it is glass. Oh wait, it does have glass. With unique 4 colorways. Oh, Y70, that's like the model. Puts your build in front and center with a beautifully crafted 3-piece panoramic glass. Okay, yeah, so it does have glass. Time to swap to a big card. No. I'm sticking with the case as it is. Can't do glass panels. I've seen too many broken glass panels on Reddit. That's fair. That's fair. Hopefully I won't have that problem. But no, yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Be careful with, especially with hard flooring. No, yeah, no, I'll be careful. I'll be careful. It's in a safe corner, under my desk. Nothing falls on it, and it's sitting under my desk, so nothing will fall on top of it. And there's no easy way to kick it over or anything, so it should be fine. And but yeah, it's estimated ship date is Q3 2026, so in like a few months or so. But I can't I can't live with the graphics card as it was, because I need to be able to play Final Fantasy 14. So I was like, okay, I'll just buy an older, cheaper graphics card to use for the time being, because I can't live with this. Which was very difficult to do, to no one's surprise. I was a little bit surprised, actually. I was just gonna look for something like similar. Like okay, so what I was using before, that's what so what I was using before was a 3070 Ti. That's what I had before. So I was like, okay, let me find something of the 30 series, like close enough, like maybe a 3070, 3060 Ti Super, or 3080. Not easy to find, for obvious reasons. So I was like, I was like looking around everywhere. I was like, okay, maybe I'll just buy, like, okay, let me try like a lower end 40 series. Nope. Okay, not that they weren't available. No, they were available. They're just so expensive. Unnecessarily, right? Yeah. They're good. Yeah. So I was like, okay, fine. I'll just try to find like a lower end, either 40 or 50 something. Are you exclusively looking at? No, I wasn't. But I was mainly looking only at like Amazon and Newegg. Neither of them have a lot of options that were like within the price range I was willing to go for. That was the thing. Like if price wasn't an issue, I would have been like, I would have just, bought whatever. But I would have just bought like another 30 series. But it wouldn't make sense for me to buy like something really good when I'm gonna build a new PC anyway. So what I ended up doing was I bought a cheaper 5060. It's a new one, but it's PNY. Ironically cheaper than like a 30 or 40 series. Yes, I must play FF14. I must play. And the 5060 is actually comparable to the 3070. From what I saw, like I did a quick search just to compare. They're actually very similar in performance wise, which makes me feel better. Cause like I didn't shell out a lot of money on like something that was a lot better that I'm only just gonna use temporarily. I did pay more than I would have liked, but I think it was my only early option because I didn't want to spend like a lot on a new graphics card or even a used one that got up like that got upcharged. So the difference between the 3070 and the 5060 is that the 3070 is slightly better. It just takes a lot more power, which is not really a problem for me. The 5060 gets smoother performance because it has like the software to like it uses AI essentially to help like with the performance. Yeah. Eat for a month or play FF14 until the... No, see, that's the thing. I couldn't... the game... When I'm playing the... With the... I think Doggo wants to come in. 1 second. I think something scared him. He was like panting nervously. So now he's like hiding behind my my trash can. Where was I? So, yeah. I got a PNY brand 5060. A PNY is like a lower end brand, like a cheaper brand. So if it dies, it's fine. Eating for... That's the thing. No. I can afford it. That's not a problem. I just don't... I can't justify spending a lot on a brand new graphics card that I'm only going to be using for a few months. But another benefit is that I can use this PC. I'm hoping I'll be able to. I don't... Space-wise, it might be a nightmare. But, this computer is this PC now is usable. It's fine. I'm hoping what I can do if I can figure out the space issue is to use it as a streaming PC. Heard fans on PNY GPUs aren't that too great, but it should be fine. Right. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah. So my plan is that when I build my new PC, which will be my new main PC, is that I would like to use this as the streaming PC, so I can have a dual PC stream setup, so that I'm not putting all the load on just the one graphics card anymore. Yeah, have a much smoother streaming experience and be able to play the games in like higher fidelity. We'll see. That's gonna be a future me problem. But yeah, the downside about like the decision to go with Micro Center is that the nearest one to me is quite far. It's at least an hour away. So I have to remember that because I'm from where I am from. We refer to distance not in miles but in time. I have to like hold on. Where's my phone? Let me give you the mileage. They don't have micro centers in my original home world. I'm in your guys' world right now. I'm using your micro centers. Thank you. Micro center. If it's an hour away, it's like 60 miles. Maybe? Maybe? Map. Oh, shoot. I should just opened Google Maps. Yeah, 65 miles from me. It's 65 miles from me. Have an Asus Strix 3080 and I've never looked back. No issues in 4 years or so. That's great. I'm assuming you're going 60 miles an hour. Well, 65 is like the average speed limit on our highways. But it takes a long time because of traffic. If it didn't take as long, I'd probably be able... If there was no traffic, I could probably get there in around 45 minutes. Yeah. I wish I could go at 120. Let me sip my drink. If it's an hour away, that's like 10... Yeah. But no, in this case, it's distance and traffic, which makes it take that long. Anyway, so but one of the big cities, yeah. One of the things I was disappointed about that my graphics card did die, or was dying. I still have it with me. In case I can salvage it or use it for something in the future. It's in the box of the new graphics card that I got. It was an Asus tough gaming one. And so I'm very surprised that it died. Like, that's supposed to be like a higher end brand, right? Asus. But it was, so next time, then I do go to the Micro Center and I am going to choose a graphics card. I'm not going to go with tough gaming. I'm going to go with ROG or another Asus one. Or I might just, you know, have the experts there recommend me something. By no means am I like an aficionado. Like, I know some things, but there's a lot I don't know. I don't like look at parts all the time. I don't read all the the fine details. You almost went with tough gaming. See, but this is the thing. This is my first time using tough gaming. So I don't know if I just got unlucky. Or if I don't know if other people have had problems with it. Yeah. I think my motherboard might actually be ROG. And it's doing fine. The only problem that I've had with my motherboard is that it doesn't let me play what game is it? It won't let me play. Shoot, what are those one? It's one of those shooter games. Oh my gosh, why can't I remember the name? Wait, which game is it? Hold on. Let me just look at Twitch and see what people are streaming. The name will come to me. I can't remember the name for some reason. Oh, maybe I think it may have been Valorant. It's either Valorant or something else. Not Overwatch. No, not COD. I'm never touching COD. It may have been Valorant. Shooter games. This is not helping me. Best shooters for 2020. Sure, we'll go to PC Magazine's list of top 100 or best shooters for 2026. No, it wasn't Fortnite. Okay, no, yeah, it was either Valorant or Apex actually. It may have been Valorant, but anyway, okay, so yeah, I think it may have been Valorant. Anyway, I know. I was saved from not playing it. I didn't want to play it in my own. I was only going to download it to play it with friends. That's literally the only reason. But because of the because of the anti-cheat software, the motherboard, it didn't like the motherboard, or the motherboard didn't like the anti-cheat, one or the other. So I literally could not play it. Which is fine. I don't, like you said, I didn't miss out anything. But yeah. My motherboard was trying to save me, yeah. No, I don't use cheats. Please don't make me run it. Yeah. Yeah, no. I was just when I realized that was the issue, I was like, well, guess I'm not playing it. Sorry, play without me. Goes back to FF14. But yeah, I think my motherboard is ROG and it's been fine aside from that. But yeah, no, that's my situation. I have a new graphics card, but because the PSU that I bought to try to fix the problem takes up so much space, my PC case is like you saw at my drawing, my poorly drawn paint drawing. It's being held together with orange tape. I'm gonna get a new case in a few months or so. I'm gonna take that to a micro center and then build a new PC. Sorry for the derail, that's fine. I'm sure you guys enjoyed that more than my actual gameplay. That's the perception I have, so. I know like only like a couple of you actually like Genshin. Where is the water? I still don't know where the water is. Look at the wiki. The location is next to Aramani. You missed my ramblings? The Phoenix are faster. I see. Where is Aramani? I wish there were coordinates. Oh wait, here. Map. Picture. Genshin now has a subway surfers in the event? What? What? Oh, that's Aranishat and Ararila. Aha! Okay. I'm glad I checked. Water. Paimon wonders if the water in Banana really tastes any different from water in other places. Spent as much time rambling as you did playing Genshin. Yeah, no, I did. It's true. It's true. But that's been my nightmare. They're really throwing a lot at the beginning of this update. I'm barely finishing the Archon quest. Well, apparently I need to finish this, these world quests that I haven't finished yet. If I want a better experience, which I do. I want to have the context for everything. I just hope I'd be able to finish these quests before the limited time rewards are gone. I think I should be able to. I've done the chunkier quests, which is the story quests. Wait, Bakarapas, this is the best water. Terrific. I can make the best soup so long as I have the best water. Nara Kosmika will love it for sure. Okay. Don't you worry, Nara Kosmika. Arafala has prepared the unrivaled fresh fruit for the festival. Arafala sure moves fast, huh? Let's go check elsewhere. You know, since the Aranara are making food for us so eagerly during this happy occasion, we should return the favor. What do you say? Maybe they'll like some radish veggie soup. Let's show them what Nara's cooking's all about. Oh, okay. I'm making soup for them. No, I haven't just started, but I'm not that far. I've only finished like the first part of it out of 4. This is this end of part 2 though, I think. Okay, let me make soup. Radish veggie soup. There it is. Whoop. Archon class was a juicy. I'm sure it is. It feels like it too. I'm so glad they added the autosave function. Because being stuck in there is so... Have you pulled your... No, I have no guaranteed SSR or... Well, it's a 5-star. There are 5 stars in this game. But yeah, no, I do want to pull for Nicole, but I have like no primo gems. So I'm gonna save up until the last day of the banner. Capturing Radiance kicked in for my Nicole. Now I need to hope I win my 50-50 for Sandrone. I'm mad that people spoiled that Sandrone is coming back as a playable character. Woohoo! And that's our piping hot radish veggie soup all ready to go. The R&I should be the one done with their dishes too. Did I want Lowen? I do, but because I haven't done Dorman Port yet, I haven't gotten to know him yet, really. Like I only know him from what we've seen so far. I would like to get to know him better to decide if I really want to pull for him. Yeah, oh no, it's okay. You're not the one who spoiled it. Everyone else has been spoiling it. It's my fault. So like I went as far at this, so like on one of the Discord servers that I like chat in, there's a channel for talking about Hoyo games, and even though the rule for that channel is to like put anything spoilers under a spoiler filter, some people don't care, and some like they'll put like leaks under spoilers, but like a lot of times people will just like talk as if everybody's caught up. So that's and like also seen some leaks or like upcoming information. Some people are better about it than others. But because of the Sandrone thing, I've decided to just not even look in there anymore. Like I don't trust the people to not consider that other people are not completely caught up and looking at every little bit of new information coming out for future updates. Because I like to be surprised. I like to wait for official announcements. Would it be cannibalistic for them to make soup like this? No, they're not radishes. And like their explanation for eating other plants is like it's a circle of life thing. Did they have images in the reveal or just text? Just so I know whether I can. I don't know anything aside from that she's gonna be a playable character. That's literally all I know. And I don't want to know how. Like I don't want to know how she's gonna come back. I know she's Geo. We saw that she's gonna be Geo. Like there were like, you know, hints of it. But and there were leaks about her gameplay, but apparently they were fake or outdated, which I don't even know what that was about at all. I just saw that was a thing that happened. But yeah, herbivorism with extra steps. I guess you could call it that. You still have to ask Cosmic to help, or you still have to ask Cosmic to help, or will you end up cooking the same dishes as before? According to the improvement method from Paimon... Oh gosh, that went too fast! Oh no! Dialogue. Oh wait, it's in here. Here we go. According to the improvement method from Paimon, Aranara finishes the dish under your guidance. After that, you enjoy the dish with Aranara. How's the taste of true blue gourmet Nara food, eh? While it was Arapakati's suggestion for Nara Cosmica to teach my brothers Nara dishes, is this what Nara called the taste of happiness? Happiness is fleeing from me. Vanarana's water is obviously best water, so how did something like this get made from it? The unrivaled fresh fruit is still delicious though. Yum. Eh? You Aranara think it's awful? Paimon thought it was pretty yummy though. I'll ask when, if, and when it's officially announced in about a month. Yeah. You can ask me that. I have no idea how awful it's supposed to taste, but the flavor of this dish has impact. You know, like the kind you get from running full speed into a tree. Wow, this has gotta be a massive case of culture clash. Still, it's rude to say that, my brothers. You should be thanking Nara Cosmica instead. I'm sorry. Don't say sorry, say thank you. Thank you, Nara Cosmica. But it's okay as long as Nara Cosmica and Paimon enjoy the food. Don't mind them. If our Nara friends are happy, we're happy. That said, Nara Cosmica is totally different from Nara Varuna, who told us a lot of things about sisters. But Nara Cosmica is very quiet. Are you feeling unwell? Say something, Cosmica. Thanks for your concern. Is that so? I'm glad. Once again, thank you. These petals are from Arapakati and her brothers. They're for you, Nara Cosmica and Paimon. We hope the two of you will enjoy more of the taste of happiness here in Vanarana. Oh, I think maybe I was just really sad that they didn't like the soup. Nara's taste of happiness is so strange. But since Nara is happy, Arapakati and her brothers shall be happy too. The taste of happiness is good, of course. But it's just not about this. It's not just about the sugar. The head mushroom helped too. The head mushroom I've always dreamed about. Its aroma. Ah. And don't forget about the unrivaled fresh fruit. Water from Vanarana too. Soup with the taste of happiness can only be made with the best water. This soup tastes familiar? Oh no. Above? Where are they? Up there? How do I get there? I see a thing. Yeah. Where are they? Higher? Same level as here. Oh, up there. How do I get up there? There we go. How nostalgic. It's been hundreds of years since I last saw such a sight. It's thanks to you that I could see Vanarana's dreamscape again. Wow! So you're actually that old? This is the first time I've heard Aranara use the word years. Your concept of time is different from other Aranara. Is that so? Maybe it's because I have absorbed more memories and knowledge. In Vanarana's dreamscape, there is no day and night. Everything is tranquil and peaceful. We have long lifespans too, so we have very little concept of time. We measure the passage of time by the growth of trees, the blooming of flowers, the rising of the moon, and so on. If we are going to have Festival Utsava, we should bear the bija soon, right? Yes. Speaking of which, what is a bija? Araja and Arama didn't explain much about it before. You have become friends with Aranara, so you should have heard about the principle of the Arara Kalari. Do you know of it? Arana mentioned the power of memory. Arana, huh? How nostalgic. I hope Arana's alright. A little hot-headed, yes, but I doubt you would have been told about this if that one hadn't considered you a friend. Bija is a fruit made from extracted dreams and memories. Oh. The crystallization of all that is precious to us, Aranara. It is a fruit, but it is also a seed of hope. Bija can help to realize dreams, so long as these dreams are meant to help others. I'm sure that you and the Aranara preparing this bija do have such wishes, yes? We want to save Rana. Arana hopes to save a friend. Yes, then there is no problem. Since Nara Kosmika is a friend to Aranara, please take it this. This is a flower. Arana, Aranakin, and the others also gave us flowers. I see. It seems that this custom has not changed after all these years. I'm glad. In the past, Araja, Araji, Arapakati, and we all gave flowers to Naravaruna too. He is a friend we cherish beyond measure. This type of flower is a symbol of Aranara friendship. Those who take this flower accept Aranara friendship. We Aranara are not good with words, so it is a point of pride for them that their human friends are willing to accept their flowers. And having heard many stories of Nara Kosmika, I believe that to me, you are also a cherished friend. It would thus be a great honor for me if you would accept my flower. Thank you. You're too kind. Wait, I'm getting a little emotional. We will surely meet again. The next time we meet, Nara Kosmika, Paimon, and I hope you will come to my house. He disappeared. What a strange Aranara. Come on, let's go check on the others. Wait, what? Who? Oh no. Over there. This one? This one. This one? You? No, you don't have a thing. Over here? Who has the thing for me? Below here. I'm too high. Let me go back. Are you on a leaf? You? Oh, you. Oh, it's you, Golden Nara. Nara friend, come play with Aralila. Aranishat is very weak. Don't play with him. Pfft, Aralila lost to Aranishat last time, so Aralila is weaker. Fine, let's not bother about the sun and moon. Nara friend is here, so let's play with Nara friend. Let's compete to see who is stronger. Fine, let's compete. Aranishat's not scared. Aralila hides first, then Nara friend comes to search. After that, Aranishat will hide, and Nara friend will search. The one who gets found first loses. Do you want to play Nara friend? Let's start right away if you're ready. Oh, hide and seek. Okay. Hehe, I'll be Aranishat this time. Okay, here we go. Aralila is ready. Get ready. Come ready. Find me. Okay. Let's see. Where do I look? Oops, sorry. Oh. This is an ongoing thing. I don't remember exactly.
but I remember interacting with it before. Okay. I'm surprised we haven't seen Ara and Anna interact with the other children like Klee yet. Well, Klee hasn't had a proper, like, time in Sumeru. Like, when she came, we were stuck inside that bottle, remember? For that one summer event. Otherwise, I don't know if she's had properly spent time in Sumeru. I don't know where I'm supposed to look. Do I just look around the area? Are they inside one of the houses? Are they hiding in a bush? Or are they hiding behind a tree? Did some spring cleaning last weekend. I haven't had body aches that high. I see. Yeah. I kind of felt like that when I was I wasn't really aching, but I was definitely exhausted after I put in the new power supply. But yeah, it must feel nice to get all the clean stuff, all the stuff clean. Tried that dorm cleaning sim in Milliaster Wonderland, and I was like, I'm gonna go clean for real instead. That's funny. Take a few days. Yeah. I don't know where I'm supposed to look. Definitely felt good getting me the dust until it starts again. Yeah. I'm just gonna look this up because I don't want to waste too much time. Garden fairies? Is that the one? Oh, yeah. Okay. Find them. Where are they? These heels aren't that bad, actually. They're not that bad at all. And, traveler's clothes are meant for traveling, so they're comfortable. See, the thing is, when you have clothes that but doing so all day, well, yeah, they rest. We rest. It's fine. The thing is, when you have clothes that are made specifically for you and your size, it's comfortable and it's not really a problem. But because we have to wear clothes that are manufactured for like generic sizes, they get painful easily, right? Especially like we're talking about shoes mainly right now. We do need tailors again. They still exist. It's just not accessible, unfortunately. If you get if you get shoes made for you, specifically your feet, it's so comfortable. Uniqlo saved me. Nice.
I can't do Uniqlo. It's too... they just mainly make like t-shirts and stuff. I'm not like a t-shirt and jeans kind of person. Where do I find them? The wiki is not telling me where they are. It's just giving me the dialogue quest, which I'm very grateful for, but... Used to walk like 20 kilometers to and from uni every day, and I would chew through my shoes. Yeah. I'm sorry you have to do that. That's a lot, actually. Earbuds are telling me the batteries are low. Let me swap. Okay, we're back. They mostly focus on the basics and essentials, but they've started adding some nice layering pieces. That's nice. I've noticed that something that me and a friend of mine complain about is that they have a lot of like collab stuff, but the really cute things are for kids, at least outside of Japan. Like Uniqlo in Japan does actually have some really like cute, like not basic stuff, but not in outside of Japan, which really stinks. Like they have some really cute shirts for like little girls, but it's like, can't you make an adult version of that, please? That PC Talk took a chance. No. I was using them for many hours today, actually. Uniqlo recently had a Ghibli collab. That's nice. We will eventually get more. Well, once we get through Disney Marathon, we'll probably do Ghibli, because that's something I also need to get caught up on. I've only watched like a few, and we watched one together. La Puta, that was good. I need to know where Aralila and Aranishato are. Yeah, Ghibli Marathon, kinda. No. We can have a legit one. We won't do La Puta again, obviously. We'll do the other ones, though. Like, I need to, like, watch, like, the big ones, like, Princess Mononoke, Kiki's Delivery Service, what's the other one? No, I have watched Ghibli movies, just not a lot of them. What's the other big one? I've seen Totoro. I love Totoro. I've seen Totoro. I've seen Ponyo. I've seen Grave of the Fireflies. I don't know if I want to watch that when we do our marathon, though. I've seen Howl's Moving Castle. That one I watched more recently. I like Howl's Moving Castle. Spirited Away. That's another one. Another big one I haven't watched yet. Skip the horror movie. Yeah, probably. I have not seen Whisper of the Heart or Wind Rises or The Cat Returns. And it's not that I didn't want to, I just never got around to it. I do like Ghibli. cat returns her. Oh, I see, I see. Where are they? Where are they hiding? Is it in my... Ah, I could have just done this the whole time. I thought it was like forcing me to like look on my own. It probably would have done the same thing with the water too. Dang it. I should always just check. Somewhere here, somewhere here. Are you? Are you? Aha, there she is. Aralida is weaker. Golden Nada is indeed impressive to see through it so quickly. Golden Nada is impressive, but it's mainly because Aralida is too weak. Arani shot will not be found so quickly. Just watch. Arani shot is stronger than Aralida. I'll head out of sight and not a friend won't find me. Unfortunately for you, we have auto-tracking, yeah. Aha. What? How? Arani shot was also found quickly, as weak as Aralida. Wah, all weak. Only Golden Nada is strong. This is bad. Must train Ararakalari. I forgot how to say it. With very strong Ararakalari, not a friend won't be able to find me. I don't think that's how this works. Are you afraid of losing? There's no need to care about winning or losing when playing games. Even though I lost, I had fun. Golden Nada is a good Nada after all. Our Nada friend wins. Awesome. Please take our flowers. Thank you, good Nada. You are a good friend. It's so fun, Kosmika. Let's do as Araja said and look for Arakavi. Where? Onesan Arara Kalari Payatsu. I think I might be going the wrong way. Yeah, it's the other way to go back to Vanarana. Vanarana. So, the cool thing about this area is that there are two versions of it. There's the normal version, which normal people will see. We're in the dream version, which is why we're here and we can see the Aranara. Because we have that special lyre and we learn the song to play the special song. We can come here whenever we want. Other normal people can't see this. They don't see this. They'll be here, but they can't see it. Hey, it's the Golden Nada. Perfect timing. My name is Kosmika. Gold is a wonderful color, the same as sunshine. That's what I'd like to call you on this important occasion. Regardless, your name shall be recorded in our songs. Nada Kosmika is a good name, very lyrical. The girl whose eyes and soul are as golden as the sun, thy name is Nada Kosmika. Hey, what about Paimon? Don't forget Paimon now. The pearl in moonlight, pure as silver. Thy name is Paimon. Yes, Paimon wants to hear more. Maybe something that louds our friendship too. back to the topic. Nara Kosmika, Paimon. You're here. Everybody's having a great time at the festival. It's always nice to have someone to help out and play with, right, Kosmika? That's right. No, not in that way. We're happy because we made friends with Nara, Kosmika, and Paimon. They're gonna talk about the Great Paimon Feast for ages. Although Aranakin, Aranaga, and Aragaru don't remember you, the forest does. The forest does. The story will live on. Yeah, the singing of Anara friend with Aranara is the most important part of the festival in the story. Song gatherers, are you ready? From the first cry after birth, this is the moment you've been preparing for. Stupid Arayasa, only baby Nara are born and would cry. We're ready, and so this ancient stage is where it will take place. It was Aramuhu Kunda before me, and there will be the other song gatherers after me to make it grow. It's been waiting for a long time to hear the duet between Nara and Aranara again. I'm very much looking forward to it as well. Are you ready, Nara Kosmika? According to how it was done before, you should be playing instruments too, right? Paimon can't wait for your performance, Kosmika. I'm a bit nervous. Huh, even someone as mighty as Nara Kosmika can get nervous? Don't worry, just use the instrument you're used to and play it at your own pace. Well then, Godel Nara, we shall sing together. Please, take the lead. Go, Nara Kosmika. Oh, okay. La 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 la. Oh my, I'm so touched. La, la. What do I do? Oh, play the lyre. The lyre. Unequipped. I gotta equip it. Vintage lyre. Is it this one? No, that's the wind song lyre. This one? This one. Here we go. Oh gosh! The Aranara dispersed following the duet. So, like, people's reactions to, like, the whole Aranara quest line, I've seen people they say they hate it. I've always assumed that it was because of how much work and how long it took. It's probably the main reason. But also, I'm probably because of the emotional damage that I'm anticipating. Wow, that was great! Your playing and the Aranara song are both awesome! Yeah, Nara Kosmika is awesome! I'd love to travel with you and remember your songs. Thanks. Such a radiant melody! How exciting! Nara Kosmika and Paimon and your song? What an epic tale! Not calling me Golden Nara anymore? I'm short on experience, but if the stories were true, the glow from Nara Varuna's song might have been dimmer than yours. Oh? Interesting. Aradasa is right. Please take these tokens of our appreciation, Nara Kosmika and Paimon. Whoa, this is a lot of flowers. Even though the horizon is so gray, it's such a blessing to meet you. Singing your song forever is the pact between you and me. Thank you, I'll cherish your gift. Thank you, Nana, Kosmika, and Paimon. Paimon guesses that Festival Utsava is coming to an end. And we're one step closer to getting the bija. Finally, light at the end of the tunnel. We must help Rana. We should ask Araja what to do next. Hey, where did Araja and Anama go? Oh, they went that way after the duet. Let's go over there. Thank you. Farewell. You weren't a fan? I thought it was really long. That's probably what people's complaint is. Yeah, it just took that long. I don't mind personally, but... Would that be considered blasphemous, saying your glow is better than an ancient god's? Oh, no. It's suggesting that our glow is better than our, our brothers, the traveler sibling. So what's been like an underlying thing throughout this quest line is that these forest spirits have met our brother in the past. So when they whenever they mention that the Nara Varuna, they're talking about him. Also probably because of spoilers, but it was, I see, okay. So yeah, they're saying that our glow is brighter than our brothers. I do want to tell Nara Kosmika that Arasudraka has learned why Nara Kosmika entered Vanarana. You and Arana's friend will be fine. Also, no matter how dark the sky and land get, as long as your spirits emit warmth like a golden sun, there will always be hope. Understood, thank you. Or I understand. Don't worry, Arasudraka. Kosmika has always been like that. We'll get going now. Farewell. Farewell. This is probably a good place to wrap up, actually. We got the achievement, which means we completed a significant part of the quest. They will carry this melody for generation after generation. But actually, let me check. Did I? Yeah, I got, okay. I got credit for completing a quest, which means I did. Okay, yeah. Lots of names and they address each other in third person. Yeah, that's probably another reason that people probably didn't like it. It doesn't bother me either. That doesn't bother me either, but I can understand that. But yeah, no, we can't. It's late. We've been going for a while. Actually, no. Before we go, I do need to spend resin, so I'll do that. I will do that. So, I need to... I still need Dottore for Columbina. So let's do co-op really quick. I'm gonna do co-op really quick. Let me grab my ID. I'll drop it in the Discord as I usually do if anyone would like to join. You took a screenshot of oh my god. That's so funny. Oops. To not cry. Oh my gosh, that's so... I've gone back in time doing this quest. Now I'm coming back to the present to do this and not cry. Give it a moment so people can join. But yeah, so I lost the 50-50 on the Chronicled Wish for Clorand. I got Emily, actually. I have Emily now. So that's one of the characters I'm working on now. I was hoping to click Clorand and her weapon, but I ended up losing the 50-50 to Emily. And so I don't have a weapon for either of them. They just have a basic temporary weapon right now. And because I got Emily first, I'm leveling her first. But yeah. I mean, I'm not unhappy that I got Emily because I did want her anyway. But I was hoping for Clorand because I need more Electro characters, and I needed one of the characters, one of the Fontaine characters that shows region specialties. And for some reason, they didn't make a 4-star character for Fontaine that can do that. It's literally only Clorand and Linny. Do you have Kanish? I do. I do. Where is he? Oh wait, no. I'm so dumb. I don't know why I was thinking Tinari. I don't have Kanish yet. I'll get him eventually. What mail did I get? Oh, it's Linnea's birthday. Oh. I just need 2 more of the masks. And then I'll be done leveling Columbina's talents. I'll be whoever you guys are not. Okay. Yeah, gathering in Fontaine. Yeah, when I was leveling or when I was trying to get mats for Wriothesley. Oh my gosh, it was yeah, Wriothesley and someone else. Yeah, that was rough. It was rough. What am I doing? So yeah, I'm glad I at least have Clorand now. I want to get Linny eventually. He's not very high priority for me though. Yeah, he needs those beetles. That was the most annoying part. Shoot, I should have brought Shang-Li instead, if it's okay. do anything. Please give me 2 masks. 1. Okay, that's fine. Better than none. Got 1 mask and 1 restraint. I'm gonna write down the restraint. Okay. And then, what else do I need? For Emily, I don't have the boss that, I haven't unlocked the boss that drops this yet because I didn't do the quest line for it yet. It's from that one area in Fontaine. For weapon is, I have all the materials for the weapon. I do need her talents. So we're gonna go here. This annoying one with those purple things, I don't remember what they're called, but... Yeah, Petrichor, that's the one. I'm not, I have, it won't let me go because I haven't unlocked it yet. Oops. How do I get to the other tabs? Oh, I see. The Petrichor Island. We can't go there anyway. The boss that drops the... It's the Legatus golems. Yeah. Thank you. Sorry, I was updating my document. Let's see. Spend 30, I need to spend 120 more, so just 2 condensed resin. So, one more time after this. Cool. Okay. Let me condense resin. I'm not gonna bother with the mining daily anymore, cause I buy the I just buy the Agnostic Chorus anyway because I like getting the name cards. So there's no point, and that gives you like an additional 10 levels. So there's really no reason for me to like worry about levels that much if I'm doing most of my dailies every day and the weekly missions too. Yahoo! Let's see. I think that's everything. Yeah. Let's wait, think again. Yeah. Okay. That's it. You guys are free to go. Thank you for helping me. There's Beta, always running around. So cute. I'll get Linnea one day. Okay. Let me go to Sumeru, because that's canonically where we were supposed to be. In either case. In both that we're doing the Aranara quest and the Archon quest. There will always be another cute character to get. There always will be, yes. There always will be. But there are times where I have the opportunity to catch up with the rerun. That's when I go back and get characters that I didn't get already. Like there will be like multiple banners of reruns of characters I already have. So I'll be like, okay, time to save. And then the banner with the character that I don't have yet will come up. A rerun, I'll be like, oh, okay, it's time now. That happened with Shunha, Kazuha, and Eula for me. I'm so glad I have Eula, because like people are like, where is she? Although only for like why, like only because of they like Eula, not because of how her gameplay is. People continue to like meme her, not her herself, but the fact that she is like the only physical character that they ever made, and they never really went anywhere with physical characters, which is unfortunate. Well, she's a cryo character, but like her gimmick was like her physical attacks, so yeah. Anyway, we'll wrap here for today. Thank you all so much for joining me. It's nice to be back finally. I do like her animations as well too, yeah. A physical impact. Fremine kind of feels like Eula Light also. He can apply cryo more frequently though. Let's see. Tomorrow, no stream tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a rest day. I missed you guys too. Sunday, let's see. It is Sunday. We'll do Phoenix Wright. We'll finally do more Phoenix Wright. Yeah. We'll try to get back into the normal swing of things. Hopefully nothing comes up again. Weekday streams with Final Fantasy are still like a bit of a struggle. in terms of trying to get home in a good amount of time and being able to eat dinner before I get home, or like soon after I get home, right before stream. That's like my main thing. I know sometimes I eat during stream, but I don't like doing that because it takes away time from the actual like what I'm doing during stream, and I spend up wasting time eating instead of playing. So I much prefer eating before stream starts. So hopefully I can find like a better solution to what I've been doing already. Anyway. Like all again, please leave a like if you enjoy the stream. Please leave a comment if you'd like to share your thoughts. Please subscribe on YouTube and or Twitch, or you can also just follow on Twitch. That's okay too. And if you're going to bed, I hope you rest well and have sweet dreams. If your day's just getting started, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I hope to see you all on Sunday for Phoenix Wright. Ta-ta! Otsumika!